Have you noticed that simple things like carrying grocery bags, climbing a few steps, or even standing up from a chair are starting to feel harder than they used to? Or that your walking pace has slowed, and everyday activities leave you feeling unusually tired? It's easy to blame it all on getting older, but often these are early warning signs. Signs that your muscles are quietly losing their strength, and along with it, your independence, your freedom, and your quality of life. The good news: you can reverse this. With just small, consistent steps over just 21 days, you can rebuild your strength, boost your energy, and reclaim the vibrant, active life you deserve. In today's video, we'll uncover the 6 early signs of muscle loss and show you a simple, science-backed plan to restore your muscles, your vitality, and your confidence at any age. Sign 1: feeling weaker in everyday tasks. One of the earliest and most overlooked signs of muscle loss is a subtle decline in everyday strength. You might notice that tasks you once handled easily now feel more difficult. Carrying grocery bags, climbing stairs, lifting your suitcase, opening tight jars, or even getting up from a chair without using your hands starts to require more effort. At first, it is easy to dismiss these changes as simply getting older. But this creeping weakness is actually your body's alarm system telling you that your muscle fibers are shrinking and losing their capacity to generate force. The less you use your muscles, the faster the decline accelerates. This creates a vicious cycle where weakness leads to less activity, which leads to even greater weakness. If you find yourself hesitating before lifting something, avoiding stairs whenever possible, or feeling unusually tired after doing basic chores, it is time to take action. Ignoring these early signs can lead to rapid loss of independence. But the good news is that even simple resistance exercises practiced consistently can rebuild your strength quickly. In the next sections, we will discuss more warning signs and then show you exactly how you can start restoring your muscles safely and effectively in just 21 days. Sign 2: slower walking speed. Another early and important indicator of muscle loss is a noticeable decrease in your walking speed. You might find that you are not moving as briskly as you once did. Walking across a parking lot, down the hallway, or around the grocery store takes more time. You may also notice that you need to pause and catch your breath more often, or that you feel a slight unsteadiness in your stride. Slower walking is not just a minor inconvenience, it is a powerful predictor of overall health. Studies show that reduced walking speed is closely linked to higher risks of falls, hospitalizations, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Walking speed reflects the combined strength, coordination, and endurance of your entire body, from your legs and core muscles to your cardiovascular and nervous systems. When you lose muscle, your ability to generate quick, coordinated steps diminishes. Your strides become shorter, slower, and less stable. This also means your body burns fewer calories, and your metabolism slows down even more. The danger is that slower walking often sneaks up on you, gradually making it easy to ignore until it leads to major mobility problems. But you can turn it around. Targeted leg and core strengthening exercises along with daily walking practice can dramatically improve your pace and balance within a few short weeks. Regaining a faster, more confident walking speed is not just about moving quicker. It is about reclaiming your freedom, your safety, and your energy for daily life. In the next sections, we will reveal more critical signs you should watch for and show you simple strategies to rebuild strength and stability starting today. Sign 3: poor posture and slouching. Another silent but serious sign of muscle loss is a noticeable decline in your posture. You might catch yourself slouching while sitting, rounding your shoulders forward when standing, or feeling like it takes extra effort to keep your back straight for more than a few minutes. Poor posture is not just an aesthetic issue. It is a clear reflection of weakened core, back, and shoulder muscles. The very muscles responsible for keeping your spine aligned and your body balanced. When these muscles weaken, gravity starts to pull you forward. Your head juts out, your shoulders round inward, and your lower back collapses. Over time, this new posture becomes your body's default position. This slouched posture not only looks older and less confident, but it also affects your health in deeper ways. It compresses your lungs and makes breathing less efficient. It restricts blood flow to the brain and extremities. It strains your neck, shoulders, and lower back, leading to chronic pain and stiffness. It disrupts digestion and can even slow your bowel movements. Most importantly, poor posture undermines your balance, increasing your risk of trips, slips, and serious falls. If you notice that it feels harder to sit or stand tall, or that your shoulders and neck feel tired after short periods, your muscles are calling for help. The good news is that posture can be dramatically improved with focused strengthening of your core, back, and postural muscles. Simple exercises like wall angels, seated rows, and basic planks can start to rebuild the foundation that keeps your body upright and resilient. Better posture not only protects your spine and joints, but also boosts your breathing energy, confidence, and overall vitality. In the next sections, we will explore more signs that signal muscle loss and guide you on how to reclaim your strength and structure in just a few weeks. Sign 4. Difficulty rising from a chair. Another common and easily overlooked warning sign of muscle loss is difficulty getting up from a chair without using your hands. You might notice that you instinctively push off with your arms, rock your body forward several times, or have to reposition yourself carefully before standing up. What used to be an effortless movement now feels like a mini workout. This small daily challenge reveals a deeper issue. Weakness in the quadriceps, glutes, and core muscles, all critical groups for mobility, stability, and independence. Rising from a seated position requires coordinated strength between your legs, hips, and abdominal muscles. When muscle loss occurs, these groups lose their power and synchronization, making even basic transitions feel heavy and clumsy. Ignoring this sign can lead to more serious consequences. Higher risk of falls when getting up from beds, toilets, and low chairs. Reduced confidence and increased fear of movement. Further decline in daily activity levels, leading to accelerated muscle wasting. Difficulty standing up also signals that your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick reactions and stability, are weakening. This makes it harder to catch yourself during slips, making falls more likely and more dangerous. The good news is that this function can be rebuilt quickly with specific strength exercises targeting the hips, thighs, and core. Simple movements like chair stands, squats, and glute bridges practiced consistently can rapidly restore your power and mobility. Being able to rise effortlessly from a chair is not just about convenience. It is a powerful indicator of your functional strength, your balance, and your ability to live life independently and confidently. In the next sections, we will uncover more critical warning signs and continue building your action plan for reversing muscle loss and regaining your strength at any age. Sign 5. Unintentional weight loss or shrinking appearance. Another warning sign that you may be losing muscle is noticing unintentional weight loss or a general shrinking of your body size, even if you are not actively trying to lose weight. At first, losing a few pounds without effort might seem like a good thing, especially if you have been told to watch your weight. But if that weight loss happens without changes in your diet or activity level, and especially if your clothes start feeling looser around your arms, thighs, or shoulders, it could be a red flag for muscle wasting. Muscle tissue is dense and heavy. Losing muscle mass leads to a lighter scale reading, but it also means a loss of strength, stability, and metabolic power. Other signs of shrinking muscle mass can include noticeable loss of firmness in the arms, thighs, and buttocks, a thinner, frailer appearance overall, feeling like you have less padding on your body when you sit or lie down, more prominent bones around your shoulders, knees, or spine. Unintentional muscle loss weakens your immune system, slows your metabolism, and increases your vulnerability to illness, injury, and frailty. The danger is that because the weight loss happens gradually, you might not connect it to muscle loss until you are already experiencing major weakness and fatigue. The good news is that muscle can be rebuilt at any age with the right combination of resistance training, proper nutrition, and adequate recovery. Focusing on strength-building exercises and consuming enough high-quality protein can help you restore lost muscle, rebuild a strong, healthy body composition, and reclaim your vitality. In the next section, we will reveal the final critical sign of muscle loss and show you how to start your 21-day plan for rebuilding your strength and independence. Sign 6. Frequent fatigue or low energy. The final and often most frustrating sign of muscle loss is experiencing frequent fatigue or a constant sense of low energy. You might notice that even after a full night's sleep, you still feel tired when you wake up. Activities that once felt easy, like walking around the block, gardening, or light housework, now leave you drained and needing to rest. This chronic fatigue is not just a normal part of aging. It is a strong signal that your muscles are weakening and your body's ability to generate and sustain energy is declining. Muscle tissue plays a key role in maintaining energy levels. It acts as a reservoir for glycogen, your body's preferred form of stored energy. When muscle mass shrinks, your energy reserves shrink along with it. At the same time, weaker muscles require more effort to perform basic tasks, making your heart, lungs, and other systems work harder just to keep up with daily demands. The result is a body that constantly feels overworked, underpowered, and easily exhausted. This cycle of fatigue often leads to decreased physical activity, which accelerates muscle loss even further, creating a downward spiral that can be difficult to escape. The encouraging news is that targeted muscle strengthening combined with proper nutrition and strategic rest can reverse this fatigue pattern. As you rebuild your muscles, your energy production improves, your stamina increases, and everyday activities become easier and more enjoyable. Restoring muscle strength means restoring life force itself, allowing you to move through your days with more vitality, confidence, and joy. Now that you understand the 6 major warning signs of muscle loss, it is time to shift from awareness to action. In the next part, we will show you how to rebuild your muscle mass and strength in just 21 days, with a simple science-backed plan designed specifically for your needs. Rebuild your muscles in 21 days. Plan. Rebuilding your muscle strength. After the age of 60 is not about pushing yourself to extremes. It is about smart, consistent action that respects where your body is today, while steadily leading you toward greater strength, balance, and vitality. The next 21 days can be a powerful turning point for your health if you follow a simple, structured plan that focuses on 3 core pillars: strength activation, optimal nutrition, strategic recovery. Let's break down each part of the plan. Strength activation. Simple daily movements. Your muscles respond best to regular, gentle stimulation. You do not need to spend hours in a gym or lift heavy weights to start rebuilding muscle. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Every day, aim to complete a basic routine that includes squats or chair stands to strengthen your legs and hips, wall push-ups to activate your chest, shoulders, and arms, seated rows with resistance bands or pulling movements to strengthen your back, standing calf raises to build lower leg stability, basic planks or wall planks to engage your core muscles. Perform each movement for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 15 repetitions depending on your ability. Focus on slow, controlled movements rather than speed. Quality over quantity is the key. As your strength improves, gradually increase the number of repetitions or the resistance used. Consistency matters more than perfection. Even 15 to 20 minutes per day can create profound changes over time. Strategic recovery, resting to grow stronger. While exercise and nutrition are essential for rebuilding muscle, recovery is the hidden key that unlocks true progress. Muscles do not grow while you are working out. They grow during periods of rest, repair, and deep recovery. Neglecting proper recovery slows muscle repair, increases the risk of injury, and leads to overall fatigue and discouragement. Here are the core recovery strategies you must prioritize. Prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of deep restorative sleep each night. During sleep, your body releases growth hormones that trigger muscle repair and regeneration. Create a calming nighttime routine. Keep your bedroom cool and dark, and limit exposure to screens before bed. Schedule active rest days. Not every day needs to be a workout day. Intersperse your strength-building days with active rest days involving gentle activities like walking, stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi. These activities stimulate blood flow, promote healing, and prevent stiffness without overloading your muscles. Listen to your body. Mild. Soreness is normal when rebuilding strength, but sharp pain or lingering fatigue signals the need for extra rest. Adjust your activity level as needed and honor your body's feedback. Incorporate gentle stretching. After strength exercises, spend a few minutes stretching the muscles you worked. This improves flexibility, reduces stiffness, and enhances circulation for faster recovery. Use supportive practices. Simple habits like taking warm baths, using a foam roller, practicing deep breathing, or even occasional massages can accelerate muscle recovery and reduce stress. Fuel recovery properly. Ensure that your meals, especially after workouts, include a balance of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to replenish energy stores and supply nutrients for repair. Protecting your recovery time is just as important as your workouts. When you balance movement, nourishment, and rest correctly, you create the perfect environment for your body to rebuild itself stronger every single day. In just 21 days of following this cycle of strength activation, optimal nutrition, and strategic recovery, you can experience noticeable improvements in strength, energy balance, posture, and overall vitality. Now let's bring it all together with a simple day-by-day structure to guide you through your 21-day transformation journey. 21-day muscle rebuilding schedule. This simple but powerful 21-day plan balances strength activation, optimal nutrition, and strategic recovery to help you rebuild muscle, regain energy, and move with more confidence every day. Here is your daily guide. Day 1. Strength activation. Focus on lower body chair stand squats, calf raises. Day 2. Active recovery. Gentle walk for 20 minutes and full body stretching. Day 3. Strength activation. Focus on upper body wall push-ups, seated rows, light dumbbell curls. Day 4. Nutrition focus. Prioritize high-protein meals with lean meats, fish, or legumes. Day 5. Strength activation. Full body routine combining squats, push-ups, planks. Day 6. Active recovery yoga or Tai Chi session for flexibility and balance. Day 7. Rest and reflection, gentle stretching only. Reflect on your progress and prepare for the new week. Day 8. Strength activation. Lower body focus with added resistance if possible. Day 9. Active recovery. Brisk walk and mobility exercises for hips and shoulders. Day 10. Strength activation. Upper body strength. Increase repetitions if feeling stronger. Day 11. Nutrition focus. Review your protein intake. Add a post-workout snack if needed. Day 12. Strength activation, core and stability work. Planks, bridges, seated torso twists. Day 13. Active recovery. Gentle swimming, cycling, or walking session. Day 14. Rest and reflection. Relax, hydrate well, and prepare for the final stretch. Day 15. Strength activation, lower body strength. Focus on slow, controlled movements. Day 16. Active recovery. Walking outdoors and deep stretching session. Day 17. Strength activation, upper body and core combined routine. Day 18. Nutrition focus. Optimize meals with a balance of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Day 19. Strength activation, full body strength session. Push yourself slightly further if safe. Day 20. Active recovery yoga or Tai Chi session for active muscle relaxation. Day 21. Celebration and assessment. Gentle walk, stretching, and reflect on your journey. Notice your improvements in strength, posture, and energy. Key tips for success. Stay consistent, even if some days feel harder than others. Focus on progress, not perfection. Hydrate generously, and prioritize your sleep. Celebrate every small win. They build into major transformations. In just 3 focused weeks, you can reignite your strength, boost your energy, and reclaim the powerful, vibrant body you deserve. Your best days are not behind you. They are waiting ahead, and they start with the simple choices you make today. Final motivation. Your journey to rebuild your muscles, your strength, and your vitality has already begun. By taking these first steps, you have chosen a path of courage, commitment, and self-respect. Remember, it is not about being perfect. It is not about competing with anyone else. It is about showing up for yourself each day, even in small ways, and honoring the incredible potential within you. Every squat, every push-up, every healthy meal, every good night's sleep. They are not just actions. They are investments in your future. They are building blocks for a body that moves freely, a mind that thinks clearly, and a spirit that feels vibrant and alive. At 60, 70, or beyond, you are not done. You are just getting started. Your muscles can still grow. Your energy can still rise. Your life can still expand in beautiful, powerful ways. Believe in the process. Trust your body's ability to adapt, to heal, and to become stronger. Stay consistent, stay patient, and stay proud of every step forward. Your strength is waiting for you, and with every choice you make, you are stepping closer to the best version of yourself. Keep moving, keep believing, and never ever underestimate what you can achieve. Your best years are still ahead.